So let's talk about the Falcons again, because we have a foremost sport journalist in Nigeria. He is a passionate supporter of the various national teams, and anywhere the national teams are, Dr. Ademola Victor, of course, is there to cover them, and of course, he also was in Abeokuta for the Falcons game. Dr. Ademola Victor, first time on ADBN Sport, he's a sport journalist. He's in Lagos. Good evening, Dr. Victor. Welcome to ADBN Sport.
Good evening, sir. It's good to be here on this show today.
Yeah, okay. So, talking about the Super Falcons, you were, this time yesterday, you were at the stadium. It was raining cats and dogs. Of course, our girls defeated Cameroon 2-0. Just straight to the point, what you saw yesterday, are we on track? 1 month away from the WAFCON in Morocco. Do you think we are on track to win our 10th WAFCON, what we call Mission X now? Do you think we are on track?
Yes, in my personal opinion, I believe that the ladies can do the job. Of course, we've got the very best of conditions when it comes to preparation for the Women African Cup of Nations. We missed 2 windows before playing Cameroon. We're going to play Cameroon, so we're both in the double header. However, Cameroon came in late, and it was just reduced to 1 game that was played yesterday at the MK Gallant Stadium in Abeokuta. Despite the rain, it was nice to see that fans turned up, to support the women's national team, the Super Falcons in Abeokuta. That was a very good one. And ladies, put up a decent performance against a very strong Cameroonian side. Cameroon will not be participating at the Women African Cup of Nations next month in Morocco, but they also have the qualifiers for next WAFCON, which will serve as the qualifiers for the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. So we need to take that seriously. For Nigeria, before the WAFCON proper starts, we play Portugal on the 23rd of June, and that's just one more game for the coach to also refine and look at some of the tactics and strategy to the WAFCON proper as we try to claim our 10th trophy, Mission X, like the other have called it. Our opening game at the WAFCON will be on the 6th of July against Tunisia. So about 10 months away to the WAFCON. I'm very positive that we can do well. Okay. Of course, African football has changed over the years. We have other stronger teams, coming up. Morocco, got the silver medal at the last WAFCON, which was for the 2022. South Africa won as well. Zambia came third. So it's not going to be easy for the Super Falcons like it has been in the past, because other African countries are getting stronger. But however, the ladies, of course, always turn up whenever they are called up, in this country. So I believe in the ladies. I think they can do the job there. But I just love you have to get better going into the WAFCON proper.
Okay, now let's put the NFF to task. Just about a month to go. What would you like to see? You've spent time with these girls in Ijebu-Ode, in Abeokuta. Really, what is the feeling in camp? What are they calling for? What would you like to see personally that the NFF should put in place a month to go? And then, in your own opinion, is there any player that you think we need that wasn't part of the Cameroon game? I had Sam Amadu on the show on Monday, and I asked him about Asisat Oshola, for instance. Do you think that we still need Oshola in this team? Ashley Plumpton, I know Odega came back. Well, that is dividing opinion anyway. So what do you think around these two areas? Putting NFF to task, and also 1 or 2 players that you think, in your own opinion, should be added to this squad with a month to go?
I mean, over the years, one thing the ladies have been clamoring for is the fact that they get treated, equally, not even as better as, but equally as the Super Eagles, like the national team get treated. And going into the WAFCON proper, if the NFF can show this level to support, that will support them or motivate them to do better this time around. In terms of giving them the allowances, that little things that will help, ensure that they are motivated properly for in Morocco. Regarding players that could be added, I mean, it would have been nice to have added that because the coach probably would have played tested up wise in both games. But my personal opinion, I think that Oshola could bring that experience that you mentioned,
Okay.
you know, coming into the WAFCON this time out. Like the last WAFCON in Morocco is 2022. To go to the because she has to lead down the group stages. But if the last 12 hours, even if she doesn't start, I'm not saying she doesn't be enough to start. I'm just saying even if she doesn't start, that experience would also, you know, be valuable into the team. You know, also covering with Nigerian women's football league, I think that I've seen a lot of young players, talented players, who would also do well in the Super Falcons. And the idea is that we have lots of good players in Nigeria, and that's a good problem to have. And because a lot of good players, obviously some good players will not go to the World Cup. That's just the sad reality. But for me, about some of the young players like James and Malawi impressed. She was one of the, I think, the MVP of the MVP had just concluded like that the Super Six. She's young. She was part of the Falcons side as well. But she's not clear. Maybe that's why, you know, they feel like, oh, she's probably going to get a time in the future. A lot of good players, to be honest. The players that are called, they're fantastic, trust me. It's just going to be difficult to include, you know, more people. But the coach has the final say. You know, we have Esther Okonkwo as well with the team, foreign base player. We have lots of home-based players. Lots of them who are planning for opportunities and would always, you know, give the very best when it's time for them to represent the country. The coach has the final say in this particular opinion, in this particular matter. In the personal opinion, we have lots of good players and it's a good problem to have. The most important thing is that the coach selects the right leg and the best girls, you know, to get the job done. With a little bit of experience, you know, to guide the team, you know, during the crucial phases on the group stage, the knockout stage, and the competition.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Dr. Ademola Victor. And I must say you are doing a great job going around with the national teams. I know that is so much, so expensive. Thank you so much. Of course, your maiden appearance also on ADBN Sport. As the weeks also progresses, we hope to have you again to share your expert opinion on the various national teams. Thank you so much. I do enjoy the rest of your evening in Lagos.
Thank you. Good to be here, Lucas.
Yeah, thank you, Ademola Victor.